Hi everybody, it's Kimberly. Welcome to hashtag LoveAutumnArt, brought to you by the Creative Art Collaboration. This month I am going to do a tag, and I'm going to use some autumn leaves, and I am just going to use my Crayola watercolors. So I'm going to spritz them up with some water here to get them wet. I just have a couple of inexpensive paint brushes, and I'm going to spray. This is just printed off of Google, and this is just regular cardstock, and it's printed off of my inkjet printer, so you're going to see the black run a little bit, but I'm okay with that. And we are just going to add some color to these. So fall is actually my favorite time of year. I think a lot of that comes from because my birthday is in October. And who doesn't like the season that their birthday's in? I think that's just natural. And it seems kind of strange to be getting ready for fall already. It seems like summer's started, but I think we all kind of had a late start on the summer months. So it seems like our summer was a bit shorter than normal. I'm not quite sure I'm ready to let go of summer yet. But we don't really have a choice, do we? So like I said, I'm just adding some colors to this, and I want the colors to be really watery. I don't want them to be very opaque. I want them to be really random, somewhat muddy. Just very watercolory. Okay, and then I'm going to get my heat gun, and we're going to dry these up a bit. First I'm going to blot it with a paper towel just to absorb some of that moisture. Okay, so after you get those looking the way that you want them, since I have an inkjet printer, I'm going to need to go back over my black lines and clean those up just because they did run a bit. So I'm going to use my Uniball, and I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to go, let me bring you in a little. I'm just going to go over the black lines. Now if you wanted to freehand your leaves and draw those out yourself, you could. I just found these templates on Google and printed them out. If you had stamps, you could stamp out your leaves. If you didn't want to use watercolors, you could obviously just use markers. You could use inks, whatever you have. You don't have to use watercolors. You can use whatever colors you want to use. Make them your own. So I'm just putting my lines back in here. You can put these on a canvas. You can make a journal page with these, whatever you wanted. I'm just going to put mine on a tag. Okay, one more here. Kind of lost some of my lines on a couple of these, but that's okay. I'm just making them up. If I don't see them, I'm just going to make them up. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to take my little scissors, and I am going to leave an edge. Let me cut these apart. It'll be easier for me to cut them out. So I am going to leave an edge around the perimeter of each of these, because I want that watercolor to come off of the edge of the actual leaf. Okay, you guys, there it is. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed creating it. And I hope you all have a wonderful fall, a wonderful Thanksgiving, a wonderful Halloween, and I hope you all enjoy the season as much as I do. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.